Hi there, people. Well, going to talk a bit about my new texture generator, seamless texture generator. It's in Texl 2 pixellab.org. You can find it. I made some textures with it yesterday and to test it out, and you can see them on the page as well. They're seamless, sort of connected, and these are just 512 by 512 textures and repeating itself, and these are just generated with it, kind of thing. And I first tell you some basics about it. I quickly go play with it, and then I go into more details. Yeah, you can change the texture size if you want, the background color a bit if you want, drawing color of certain tools like now I'm going a bit orange. First thing is sort of seamless circle drawing. If you have a real small circle, it is a small circle, but if you make the circle bigger than the screen, you can sort of it will make the circle points a bit high here. I just draw one circle in a texture here, and the result is you have a real big circle in a repeat in a texture kind of thing. So you can make some nice designs with it, especially if you have only a few points or and you rotate stuff. You can get interesting designs and tiles kind of thing. And they're all kind of with this circle thing. I can also do a flood fill quickly, and you can make different designs really quick. Yeah. It's the circle thing, and there's some other drawings and flood fill. What's you have filters here, sort of Gauss filters, or level them or change colors around, sharpen a bit, and there are different kind of filters that does different tricks, different colors, and that noise kind of thing. The filters, you really can change things around as well to make different designs, and with like levels kind of thing, things dark or brighter. Well, it's my first circle drawing to make weird designs and seamless textures kind of thing. Second is fractal drawing. I have 3 different positions here, and that can change a lot of things around and make different for every point. If you change it just a little bit around, it can sort of give totally different results, so you can explore a lot, also in the scale, to make it real small or bigger. It will sort of repeat itself, and yeah, you can explore it a bit and make really organic or weird kind of things. this one and I'll make it scale it a bit bigger. You can get weird kind of shapes, and this is the texture, and this is the repeating texture kind of thing. And third one is the noise drawing. Of course, I can also filter this one around, and copy it to buffer in case of a backup. Copy to buffer E. And the next one is the noise drawing here. And what is happening is really clear screen. It will draw kind of noise, and while it's drawing you can also filter it around if you want to create kind of noisy graphics. You can change the thing as well. Clear screen goes and change the size. Goes, stop it a bit, and let's just draw some points now. Oops, okay. Goes, it's just a little bit. Change colors around if you want. And change levels around if you want. Copy to texture, to copy texture to a level buffer. And I can love levels a bit in my images, image manipulations, so you can sort of tweak colors a bit. And let's copy this to my current texture buffer B. When I have the two, I can get my old one back here, or this new one. You can also mix them together and try a difference with A min B or B min A, and invert. So you can sort of create new weird designs and seamless textures kind of thing. Well, that's about it. I just started a week ago, and what you really, there's different tools and fun stuff you can do with it, and explore different options. And can tweak things around, create weird textures. and yeah, you can create kind of weird shapes, sort of bark, stone, skin kind of thing in the noise draw. I have to quickly go to the tell some details, screen size and colors. You can always sort of open and close these things. You can change the texture size here. Don't make it too big. If it's, I can handle 2024 by 2024, but bigger, my really browser can crash or slow down a lot. And yeah, the seamless circle thing. I have to tell you one thing is it's safe to rotate it. And right, if I make just a square here, if I rotate it on X or I, it can become buggy a bit, kind of thing. I can rotate my circle or square here. But, if I make it bigger, weird noise can appear. I still have the X and I in it, but sometimes it will make big lines that will almost really freak out your browser, like here, or more intense. So for the moment I kept them in for fun, but it's safe to just rotate on set. These are more like can be buggy, so just noticed. Fractal drawing, well, you have to explore it a bit. There's a lot of different shapes that are based on a. If you have a lot of noise, you can also scale it smaller, and the number of points really makes a difference as well for certain actions. You can explore it a bit and yeah, find some weird, maybe find some weird things you can use. And maybe to make some interesting, noisy or weird alien shape, kind of fractal kind of things. With the filters, it's really, there are a lot of fun filters in it. You have to find your personal favorites. I like the Gauss thing. Auto levels, it sort of makes dark and light. Change the color a bit here. I like that as well. Add bright noise for some noisy. There's some filters here like this. These sharp is sharpen. Laplace sharpens as well a bit. And what I really like is the half burn. It burns kind of your image. Git has, for example, if I have a seamless circle here with 6 points here, big size, I can see it around here, and like with filters I can gauss it a bit. Auto levels makes it brighter again, and the half burn, it sort of burns and grows your image. If I invert it, I can also use grid H here to darken things a bit. And yeah, this is more like a fun filter, these two, to get really weird kind of shapes. And noisy kind of things. With filters you really have to be careful. You can get lost pretty soon. And to have a nice result, and some filters are nice and others are really like more like fun filters to create weird shapes. Yeah, the buffer is sometimes nice. You can copy it to a buffer and sort of as a backup. Once you can mix it up, kind of thing. Sometimes nice to do if you have to store a picture, and it's nice. And I guess explore it a bit, and copy this to buffer E and mix it a bit. Well, it's purple and purple. I think buffer B and change the color around here. Copy back to B and now mix it. A and B. And change the colors around a bit. If you like a certain texture, like this one, sort of seamless, noisy, kind of weird stone kind of thing. If you want to save it, you can right click it here and save images. And I call this red yellow. Then you can save it to your hard disk and use it later on and mix it again with the different paint package, and yeah, all the filters and are all seamless, so you can create really nice weird textures with it. Of course, if you create textures with it, they are your own copyright and you can use them in games or sell them or anything like that. The software itself is no donation driven, so every little donation I get for it, I can spend more time on it and creating new tools and options and doing requests. But it's kind of fun tool to create. I wrote a texture generator back in 1998, and it's called Texl, and but it's really hard to run anymore because it's all written in Java back then, and you really have to still get a lot of hits from it, and it's also based on kind of thing like seamless textures, but these were really small kind of thing, and it's a bit different, some of those filters. But that's why I decided to make a new texture generator, and it also supports bigger textures. You can use in games or for design or anything, you know. Be creative. Hope you like it as well, and I really hope if I have time and get some donations, I want to spend more time, make some money, of course. I have to pay the bills every month, and yeah, I really love to make more creative tools online for the people to enjoy. And yeah, well, let let enjoy it. And if you have any questions or anything like that, just let me know. And that's it. Hope you enjoy it. Wish you all a nice and creative week. And greetings from Amsterdam. Cheers.